Welcome back, YouTubers, pretty much to my channel of everyday content and my life of an SB. As you're fully aware, as you've been following my channel, I have been doing in the last few weeks, basically, or shall we say in the last few days, about some anxiety series, as well as maybe anxiety attacks is the main theme here. As you're fully aware though, I am fully sorry that I did not manage to actually hopefully do a follow-up on this about the last bit that I was hoping to get across, even though it's been hectic for me at the moment because I was in a process of moving, so hopefully you guys can forgive me, and I'm not trying to slack off pretty much, to be honest with you, because obviously everything changes around us, and sometimes certain situations that we go through, we probably can change to a point, but then again, some other situations that do come our way, we can't change, even though we need to, let go of some of the situations, what we face in our everyday lives, regardless of what it may be that we're facing. So without further ado, as I covered basically on these series, basically I was talking about what is anxiety, the 6 different categories of anxieties, of where they come under, what is an anxiety attack versus a panic attack, pretty much like tips and advice that I thought would be of value to you all, even though I may have given you maybe the wrong tips, but like I said, I'm no doctor, I'm just pretty much out there just to give you support and advice of what may help for you and be beneficial for you, and I'm not here to judge or criticize if it doesn't work for you, if anything persists regardless of these conditions that you may be suffering from, be it depression, be it anxiety, be it whatever, you can seek and reach out for help with doctors, psychologists, counselors and the like. So in all further ado, I better start doing the last part of my series of this anxiety, and hopefully I'll address to you all what I'm hoping to share. So hopefully you'll enjoy. Here goes. As you know, there are a lot of treatments and therapies for people out there like you guys and me with anxiety and other different conditions or basically disorders. No matter what it may be, everybody suffers from it, no matter what. I'm no doctor, I just here to, as I said, give tips and advice. It means also when it comes down to finding the right treatments and therapies, it's got to be well suited for us, and we have to stick through it because obviously, as we know, there's no cure. It's just about managing what we can do with our, treatments and therapies, or just our everyday conditions and disorders, shall I say. What I'm sharing with you today, you better be real aware that, you can take it or leave it. This is your choice factor, of if you want to take something on board that may work for you. Do let me know though below, once you've watched this video in support of what I'm sharing with you today, that if it has worked or not, if not, maybe I could do some research on my own and actually maybe do another part of the video, or you just can private message me if you really feel down and out and just want to talk to someone, if you need someone to reach out to you. Let's be real. We need to be realize now that sometimes in our daily lifestyle it can be unhealthy, regardless of maybe we're not eating right, we're not exercising, we're not dieting, well, not taking the right meds, whatever the case may be. Also, another key factor I want to address to you all with anxiety and many other pre-diagnoses of these conditions, be it heart attack, strokes, and the like, the key factor here is stress. Stress is the #1 killer for most disorders, sort of thing, in this day and age today, and we tend to question why we get so much stressed out more than we used to back in the days where, things looked easy for the ones like maybe in our parents' time or even our great-great-grandparents or grandparents in general. For me, basically, you can take time out for yourselves, be it a beauty treatments, or another one is like some sort of relaxation technique, be it Tai Chi, yoga, karate, whatever, to beat the stress away. I try to remember now not to use my fist on people when I get so flustered and frustrated, even though, yeah, I do get a bit, worn out and really exhausted, even though many people tend to just, question to why Kieran's going berserk, or crazy, because they obviously, as I said in one of my videos about judgment, many people just judge by the outer exterior and not just want to belch and just get onto it. I want to also take the time now to question you all, and maybe you guys sit down and think about what these questions and ask these for yourselves. Do you make time out for yourselves regardless of the time of day, 15-20 minutes a day, as I said, for example, and find something that you enjoy and love? pretty much. Another one is, are you getting the emotional support you need, be it when you're down and out, be it with depression? We all need help once in a while, even though many people are in denial of this fact that they don't need it, but I feel that they do, pretty much, even though I'm trying to that point now to think. Anyway, another one, are you taking care of spirit, mind and body? Are you overloaded with the responsibilities that you're carrying, regardless of, like, many people may have certain other responsibilities besides looking after themselves, be it if they've got family that they're sick, or they've got kids and they're single moms maybe, or they've got kids and they're like a mother-father ratio, and yeah. Another one is, for the last one, do you ask for help when you sometimes really need it? Because that's another one factor. Okay, here's the tips I'm hoping to think. This is one of them. Number one, challenge your negative thoughts by getting rid of them. What I'm meaning here is, what I'm doing right now, you could video blog your thoughts, you know, or your actions, and then revert back to it. Or another one, what I do is, what I'm trying to learn now not to do too much of, is have a journal, pen to paper, write down your thoughts, and then maybe once in a while burn them, you know, maybe, and you may feel a bit more stress-free when you do, sort of thing, which is alright. Well, that's to me anyway, because I'm all about turning the negatives to positives, even though sometimes now I feel that sometimes in some of my circle there are a lot of negative people out there, and like I said to myself, you know, do I want to get rid of them or whatever, or do I still want to support them as much as I can, you know? Obviously, like I said, the choice factor is us. Another one is creating anxiety period. Okay, what I mean is here is, if you feel your anxiety is coming on, you can give yourself, as I said before, 5 to 10 minutes at least as a timeout zone for yourself. Be it if you were at work and you're feeling like you're going to have a meltdown stage, and maybe you can excuse yourself from work if the boss will allow it for that 5-10 minute period, and actually say that you need someone to, you know, well, not replace you as such, but just to have someone on board to actually be your number one, well, not supporter, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, kind of like a supporter, but not quite, you know, a replacement while you're gone, having that 5-10 minute break period. And see if you can correct anything that went wrong throughout your day and try to fix it. I know sometimes some things ain't fixable, because like I said in one of my videos, that many people I've been trying to fix things with ain't willing to actually make things right, so to speak. But that's their problem, as well as not mine. Anyway, also for me, another one, probably be a good one, is when anxiety comes knocking on your door with all these negative thoughts, because anxiety is all based on your negative thoughts of how you perceive things in life, as well as yourself, how I look at it. Another one is, if you've got some negative thoughts, write it down, pen and paper. If you've got some balloons around, blow them up. You know, tie up your little notes on those balloons and just release them in the air, you know, and let go. Or even better still, pretty much, as I said, maybe put it in a bottle for safekeeping, and then you want to reread them, and after you do that, you could, as I said, burn them and long gone. Because that's when the time is right for you, when you're ready to face these problems, because obviously I've noticed that many people just keep sweeping it under the carpet about their problems until it's a bigger mess, and to me, I just feel, why should they, you know, put it on someone else? But that's just the way the world is at the moment. Accept any uncertainty that comes knocking on your door. Like I said, accept some of the things that may have not worked for you. Maybe find another solution. Like I said to myself, I'm trying to be open about it. And also basically, not open as such, but, you know, well, yeah, open-minded. That's what I'm looking for. Pretty much to see from different avenues instead of seeing black and white, you know, and just seeing it from one angle of the problem or situation that I may be facing at that current time. Another one is basically, we need to remember that we can rise above these negative thoughts. Another one is taking care of ourselves. As I said before, this is the last part of it, hopefully, of what I'm sharing. Practice some relaxation techniques, be it yoga, tai chi, karate, or whatever you enjoy. Another one is, if a panic attack does persist or come along, sometimes what I used to do is carry a paper bag, even though now I'm trying to learn now just to breathe in and out, breathe in, count to 5, breathe out to 10, and then start humming. Sometimes many people think that I'm strange doing that, but I feel it does calm me down pretty much. Another one I was watching on someone else's channel suggested basically, you know, seeing different colors or just, you know, different shapes and stuff to calm your nerves down of this anxiety when it comes sort of thing. Many people may think this doesn't work, but that works for me for this panic attack when it comes with the humming, breathing in 5, letting go 10, you know, 5 and start humming. And then sometimes, if worst comes to worst, I'm usually into a song, you know, and then it will calm me down. Eating healthy foods is number 3 at the right time. You know, obviously that's just general common sense. We need to eat foods for our energy and every other molecule, cellular level that our, you know, body needs, because obviously, you know, when we do get anxiety or some other bits and pieces, many people tend to just, you know, not tend to feed themselves properly or look after themselves properly. I'm one of them. I still do to this day. I regret it sometimes, you know, not looking after myself when I'm looking after everyone else, and many people reckon I should let go and help people out, or myself out, shall I say, you know, put the cap for me time sometimes. Right, another one is, if I can count right, I think I'm up to number 5, is reducing the alcohol and nicotine. Obviously, for people that suffers from anxiety, it's a no-no, because obviously with the nicotine and the caffeine fix, pretty much it will make them stir crazy. It might get them on a high level of energy boost to a point, but then when anxiety hits with people that are having so much caffeine and alcohol beverages and that, be it if it's, you know, wine, beer, whatever you guys drink, that sometimes I feel that, you know, our heart starts to race, obviously, and it makes it worse, and then another problem persists after another. Number 6, exercise regularly. That's a real number 1 important thing when anxiety. And then number 7 is, for the last bit, get enough sleep, as in making sure that you sleep at the right times. Stick to a schedule maybe for your 7 to 8 hours of Z's at night. And you obviously will, your body will thank you for it, because like I said, with me, with my AS, I'm all about law and order. I'm trying to make sure now to try and still get into routine, even though routines is important, obviously, especially when it comes down to try and have my sleep pattern in the right way. But at the moment I've been all worked up sort of thing leading up to what's going on, but then again, you know, I'm sure that things will run smoothly for me, you know, no matter what. You know, everybody's different how they deal with this. So this is pretty much my techniques and therapies kind of solutions, shall we say, for you guys of the last part of my anxiety series. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel for more, hopefully, updates. Hopefully I'll still stick to my schedule two days a week, uploading my videos and, you know, sharing what's going on. Even though I'm hoping that it was going to be, you know, every day of the week, but since I'm on a tight schedule at the moment with studies and that, I'm just hoping that you'll still see me around on the channel if you still really want to see me around. You know, thanks for your support for some of you that is actually subbing to me, or just, you know, writing me some messages privately on Facebook, be it whatever it may be, on that SB Answers All, because it's much appreciated. Even though, like I said, I'm out there to support you and give you tips and advice. I'm no doctor. I'm just hopefully there to support people, and hopefully maybe, as I'm trying to tell myself, not to try and ask much in return. But, you know, I'm all about trying to give people advice and support and make an awareness and understanding for people, regardless what disorders or conditions they may have. As I said, this isn't a health awareness channel. Later on in the piece, hopefully maybe in my videos, I might do something a bit more of jively, hopefully. I was hoping that maybe last weekend that someone could have recorded me basically to upload of an everyday typical life of an ASB that she loves to sing, even though I do love to sing and dance when I get the chance to have my little bit of fun, you know, time out zone when I'm not in front of this camera. So, and all for the do, as I said, have a great day, guys, and I'll see you soon. And also, just one other thing I might have to see, even though this person hopefully will be happy, even though I want to promote a channel, even though since, as you guys are aware, I've been on his channel, Father Lie. He obviously wants some more subs and whatnot. You know, I shouldn't be asking this, but, you know, if anyone's into Minecraft games more than this health and awareness stuff that I'm sharing with you, that's fine, you know, but choice is yours, because at the end of the day, you know, you may never know when you need this sort of support and advice that I'm giving out to you. So, and all for the do, go to Father Lie's page if you want to sub to him, or even just private message him, because later on in the piece he said something along to me, after he reaches 50 he might do a surprise video, or even once he does 10 series of the Let's Plays, that he's still trying to figure out, you know, if he should still do Planet Side and all these other games that's listed on his About page, which I'm guessing he will probably still need my support, I don't know. But if I can balance up 2 channels at once, it's fine, you know. And all further ado, as again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.